Knock, knock. Alright, you know what time it is. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna turn the mic up, bang things around. It's a good old time. Save some settings and we'll be underway. Let's see, we're gonna go knock the music down just a touch bit here. Hope you guys are having a good one. Gonna hop into our options and see what we can do here. Actually, I'm gonna turn down our aquarium here. Oops, I didn't need to mute that. Let's try it about there. And then that seems pretty good, just for hanging out. So this is a new game for me. It is not a new game by any stretch, but curious to see how this goes today. My goal is to play a little bit and to talk a little bit about how I approach a new game. This one has been a little bit of a mixed bag to start off with, but I think that's how it goes. Keep my phone there so I can look at comments down the road. Pretty oblivious today. I decided not to show the big message on the side so that I could better see the game, and figured we would try things that way. So, if you have never heard of Megaquarium, I can't say I blame you. Let's get out of crazy mode there. And essentially it's in the vein of the old roller coaster tycoon games, except you are building an aquarium. So I'll come over here and show you some of the tanks. I am literally on the absolute first of the first beginner levels here. And I'm very clumsy with the camera, so I apologize. It's a little more sensitive than I'm used to. But here is one tank. Got a few fish doing their fishy things. And I've heard this game can get pretty intensive with management. These tanks are just filtered and heated. I don't even know if you can control the temperature exactly or how that works, but got a few of these guys in here. We'll head over to the other tank. Don't mind these ice skating citizens. I think they're kind of silly. They just kind of slide around while they're checking things out. But here is tank number 2. With the little pink dudes. And a blue guy. I was just doing tutorial stuff and I thought I was being smart and innovative, putting different fish in different tanks. No one's eaten each other yet, so I suppose that is a win. And here is the most recent tank I've built. I think the staff are feeding our friends there. Yeah, so here's kind of, get in the tank. Let's go swimming. So, I have no idea anything about fish. I've researched a little bit about some snails, but that's about the extent of the aquariuming that I have done on my own. Come on. There we go. The camera's a little weird getting in and out, at least for me. So yeah, this is just my really basic starter aquarium. And there's a few issues I've had with this game. Among them, the contrast. So if I go to settings, I mean, the yellow isn't awful, but when you really get into the options menu down here, and you're in, we'll say the music here where I was hanging out. This is not easy on my eyeballs. I wish you could choose the colors or choose the background opacity for things. So if I could say have like a blue menu with the white and the yellow, I think that would be much better. But having the ability to choose things like that would really enhance my experience personally. These types of games, there's a lot of like contextual menus. So for example, if I hit right on the D-pad there, I'm kind of locked over here on the side with my my little windows there, and I do kind of like that because it lets me keep contained within this menu. If I go up and down, I can only go up and down for as long as that list exists. So I'm a fan of that. And so we are trying to acquire at least one king damsel. I think I unlocked those. The only problem I may have is that I don't know that I have space in any of my my tanks for any more fish right now. So I think what I might do, let's zoom in on this one. And these guys seem happy, which is good. Let's see, tank. So let's see here. Ecology, capacity, 12 of 12. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3. We got 5 of those. Whatever these dudes are right here. And I like that you can get the info about them. This fish needs to be kept in groups of 4 or more. So in theory, we might be able to get rid of them. Or get rid of one of them and be okay, because I think there's 5. Otherwise, I think what we'll do is we'll head over to one of these smaller tanks that I put together in the beginning. How about this one here? Oops. Sorry about my cameraing, I know. I think we'll make this like a diversity tank, so we'll get rid of a couple of the blue guys there. And we have one of these. Fish capacity here, what are we at here? 4 of 8. So, if we go over here to livestock, and we wanted the king damsel, I believe. King damsel, so he is a size of 2. So we'll go ahead and put, oh my, oh cool, so it actually says 4 of 8, that's helpful. We'll go ahead and stick one of him in there, and look like that, we hit our milestone there. Pick your next ecology. Well, I only seem to have one option most of the time with these. But next, I guess it will be the Arabian bullioned dotty back. Looks like a cool little dude. He takes up 3 spots, does this new guy, but I guess we'll start to research him. And in the meantime, we can jump right on into first person, which I do kind of like that. In this, with our pink guy and our yellow guy and our blue guy. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fish expert by any means, but this is our tank with color. Got a lot going on here, which is cool. So yeah, let me know if you've you played Megaquarium, you're familiar with it. I'm liking it so far. Like I said, these games can be hard to get a handle on in terms of kind of getting to the basics of how they work. But that's how it goes, I guess. So again, this is just a basic tank for the campaign, if you will. So let's see here what we have. The Arabian. Oh, I see. So your ecology research, I think you're doing these things to unlock them. So unlock the Arabian. Well, we can't do that for a while. We are researching, so I think we'll kind of leave things to their own devices, and we will we'll head out here and look at where to go from here. We have our large tank. We don't have a lot going on the right side, so I think maybe we will work on expanding, or we could go back kind of to the left here. I think we'll go out to the right, so I'm gonna head this way, and I believe we do the staff door. We go to expand, and I don't know how much money I have, but we will figure that out later. For now, I would much rather... Oh, you can just put these anywhere, can you? I don't know if I like that. It's hard to see. We'll go 2 that way and bring her on down. See where this gets us here. Okay, so that was even. I'll take it, and we're gonna come 2 more as well. Well, we got plenty of room to work with. So here we are over here. Now, if I move a tank, let's look at something here. If I pick up, if we pick up our tank, does that also move all the stuff that comes? Whoa, hello. Hey, we have our Arabian Dotty, Polka Dotty boy. Neato. Alright, and, worry about that in a little bit. What do you got? You've unlocked, what's his face? The Arabian Boolean... I'm completely guessing. Oh, yeah, Bum was sticking with Boolean the Dotty back. Is a pugnacious little fella. They are bullies and will terrify any animals with the whip tag. Uh-oh. Such as the king damsel you unlocked earlier. Well, I'm glad we didn't, we're not going to put him in with that then. Make a mean guy tank. So you can go be a jerkus magurkus somewhere else. I'm going to put this variety style-y tank back here. I like that it moves the things that you put with the tank. I think that's kind of nice. And then we're going to take this tank as well. We're going to pick it up, and we're going to move it kind of close to this one, actually. Ooh, not like right... Well, we could put it right there. Could we do that? I guess we could. Because they can still, I believe... Oh, no, they can't get the stuff if there's a space right there. So we'll move this over one. Oh, jeez, man. Alright. I want it on the same level there. I just want it over one. There we... That way our staff can meander this way. So what I'd like to do as well, I think, is like wall off the tanks versus like a staff area, so that it's not looking like there's a lot of stuff going on. So we'll pick up this big old boy as well. And what I think we can do, if I come this direction, and we hit square, yes, I can rotate. So we can put this tank... okay, so I want to put this one probably there. Oh, and then we're going to come back and grab our tool thingy here. So I don't want to mess with that too much. And that'll be nice. Well, maybe, I don't know if there's like proper staff rooms and stuff, but maybe we'll have something like that back here. So, the only flaw I see in my master plan is that we don't have a lot of room between tanks, or we don't have room coming back. So, where do I see my monies? Here, I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to pan away, because now we have a blue background on which to see what is going on. So it is 1540, 1550, day 18. Okay, that's good to know. Can I zoom in when I'm streaming? No. Can't zoom while streaming at all. I thought maybe if I moved. It's like we have just over 10,000 monies. I wish you could move where the monies were. I'd like to keep those in a top corner, not in a bottom corner, but I do not get to decide such things. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to flip our perspective back to here and expand our area. So we're going to go right on into here. And I think we'll go 2, and we're going to go the whole length of the place that way. And the reason for that is so that we can maybe kind of put in a hallway for our staff humans to do their staff human things. So we're going to start with our little tool bench over here. If I can, I like that the cursor is like really big. I wish I could make it a different color or fill in the middle of it so I can see better, but that's okay. There's nothing to see here, folks. It's an empty space. I don't know what you want from me, but you're not getting it. Alright. Build a wall. Much less controversial to do it in an aquarium, though. For the purposes of... Let's see. Now, what I don't like is right here. It's really hard for me to tell what's up. So if we start a wall here, and we bring it on down... you're about to get walled in, friends. Oops. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose, but I'll take it. Alright. So between the tanks, I'd also like to put up, I don't want kids, you know, wandering back and getting stuck in a filter like Nemo, okay? That's not good for business. So we're going to go ahead and, oops. No, there's nowhere I want to go. I want to go... Oh my criminy. Right there. Oh, hush. You're going to scream because everyone's stuck back here. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Alright, now I need... I know there's a thing for a staff door. So like one of these. Just put it right there. Oh, did that build a door? That is very hard for me to see. Well, I'm going to hope that that built a door where I wanted a door. Oh, wait. Oh, it just needed a door in the middle of nowhere. Can we have that back, please? I would not like a staff door right there. Oh, I didn't want to sell the wall. Shoot. Okay, well, maybe we'll put the staff door right where this wall used to be. Does it matter which way it's going? We're gonna hope not. Staff door, don't open it. I just said don't open it. Fine, don't listen to me, whatever. Okay, so that should help in terms of relegating our staff area and kind of keeping a nice, clean front side to our aquarium here. I know these aren't very big tanks, but these are a little... I mean, I picture these more as the, like, touch pool style tanks than, like, the actual big, crazy ones, but whatever. It's more to keep people from wandering about. And we may move things around. I'm thinking maybe I'll put a staff door in the other side of that and build another tank. I gotta figure out how I want to do things for the new bully fish that we have acquired. I was thinking we could expand the other way. So if we kind of take this up here, and we have our front doors there. So if we kind of started here, and oh, can we not expand that direction? I guess not. That's rather intriguing. Okay. So we can only go, like, further down like this. That's alright. We'll go ahead and come on out this direction. Of course, that now defeats the entire purpose of my having walled everything off. I think I'm gonna make a executive decision here. We're gonna sell some of these wall... Why are you using that door? There's no reason for you to use that door. Okay. So we're gonna come right here. Okay. We're gonna put our staff door basically where this wall is right here. And then So we'll start with a wall. We're gonna wall off the area here, all the way there. Actually, wait, all the way in. Okay, that way we can now take. See, do we put the door here? Nah, let's put the door. Hopefully, people won't like mess around or whatever. So we'll put the door. Can I sell that? And then okay, staff door. I need to rotate it. We're gonna put it right there. It's a staff door. Don't open it. Get out of there. Unless your name is Staff. Okay, so some of the people are avoiding it now. It's just the random squares walking around like, ooh, this is a nice heater back here. And yeah, okay, very nice. Alright. So I'm thinking that, like, these tanks are kind of your front entry, like, check it out. Because then we can eventually have the staff thing here go, like, there'll be a ring. So there'll be tanks on the other side when we expand. And that's kind of how we'll structure things for that little dude. And I really wish you could pull and expand up here just a little bit this way, like beyond the doors, but I don't think. Let me try that again. Oops, not that one. So if we start... Yeah, it really doesn't want to let me. It's kind of lame. Like, it's fine, it's not the end of the world, but... Okay, so we're gonna use up a lot of our monies, but... It's okay. Can I, like, paint stuff? Do I have to unlock the ability to paint stuff? So I think we'll have one more tank kind of back in the corner here in our, like, beginning part of the aquarium, while it's, like, kind of, I don't know, not boring, but before we get to the big stuff. So we'll go ahead and grab our basic tank right here. And I think we're gonna put it like that. And that should be pretty okay, I think. So then we'll go here to our stuff and we'll grab our filter. And she'll go on the back side back here. Okay, oops. Oh, combined filter. Oh, interesting. I don't know about that, so not gonna worry about that yet, unless that's also a heater, but I don't know that it is or isn't, so don't really want to mess with that yet. We'll go ahead and take a look at our objective fish here. Alright, so he takes up 3 slots, 10 foodses, 4 fish, what? Oh, 3 stars, he takes up 4 slots, I see. Temperature, I don't know, he's 35% windy, is that what that means? He's a windy boy. I think he also eats orange pellets. So we'll go ahead and grab some of these boys. Now you take up, we'll have 3 of you in there. Are they gonna, like, go at each other? That's my other question. Choose your next ecology is going to be the yellow tang. That's like finding Dory, right? Isn't she, she's a tang fish? So that's cool. I like that. Let's, come on over. And we're gonna get some... Oh, I don't know what all that was about. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I need stars. I don't need equipment. I need tank decorations. Oh yes, we have sea grapes. Now I don't know. I'll give you some stars. 4 gearness and +5 plantness. Okay. So can we have some sea grapes? Why don't we stick some of those right there? Okay, and then we'll have some sea lettuce. We'll have a sea salad. Isn't that nice? We'll put that. Oh, calm down. I didn't think that was gonna unlock that fast. That's cool. All right, the yellow Tang has a higher water quality requirement than your other animals. Therefore, you may need to have more filters or less fish in the tank. Notice that they also eat a different type of food than your other animals. Make sure you build a green pellet dispenser. Hey, not everybody likes oranges, okay? I don't like orange juice. So, I'm right there with that fish. Let's, caves. Caves. Must have caves. No caves for you. You get a rock. Like Charlie Brown on Halloween. I got a rock. Okay, let's first person our new mean guy fish. Oh, they're cool looking though. Like, I will say that. Let's have a goosey gander at the mean guy fish. I'm bad at pronouncing my fish, so I'm just calling them the mean guy fish. As long as they're not eating each other. Makes me excited to get like big tanks and stuff like that in the game. So, alright, our last kind of basic. I want to like decorate this area, maybe have like an info kiosk or something. So, our next goal, acquire at least 1 yellow Tang. Well, I suppose we could do that possibly in one of these other tanks. Might need another staff or something to get the food to all these guys. Capacity 6 of 8. Well, how many capacities does the yellow Tang take up? Yellow Tang, 3 stars, he takes up 6. Really? That doesn't seem right. I want to try to place him anyway. Oh boy. Dang, he really does take up 6. That's pretty wild. So we definitely do not have 6 spaces for him in our current setup here. And I kind of want to start like our first proper little area, like if we're gonna keep bringing in new fish and stuff. We can't really have any more guys. I'm gonna hire another staff, I think. To like... There. That way we have someone else to feed the fishes. I don't love this tank right here, but it's kind of like, okay. The one we just put in, I mean, because it's kind of dumb. I mean, we could do another basic tank. Because I don't know when we unlock, like, the gift shop and stuff like that. So why don't we do this? We're gonna go here, and we're gonna have a wall, and we're gonna do a tank right there, next to our front entrance, because that's kind of like a cool fish to see when you're coming in, right? And you're like, oh, it's the Nemo fish. So that's what we'll go ahead and do, I think. And I want to have like a good amount of room for these fish, because they're kind of big, like size-wise, with the tank. So we're going to go ahead and put the tank there, and then we're going to expand it this way, and then, no, give me this, and then, how do I know there's a way to make the tank a little bit bigger. What if we pick it up and move it? No. I mean, alright, what's the capacity for this one? 12. So we can have 2 of them. What do Tangs prefer? Are they solitary little dudes or what? Yellow Tang. Can we not? I guess we're just gonna take 2 of them and throw them in. Dang, they're big. Cool. Alright. I guess we'll get our filter and stuff set up. Oh, and they need food. Okay. We're gonna pause the game so they don't die, which would be cool. I mean, not dying would be good. Let's see. So we need... We're gonna start with our equipment, so... Okay, filters first. I think we're gonna add 2, because it mentioned that these dudes, have like a hard time with, filtering stuff, or whatever. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and throw a heater. Maybe we'll throw the heater on the side of the tank here, if we could. These morons would get out of the way. Also, if the camera was a little more agreeable. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Because now, I think we're still going to need our... what do you call it? Still going to need our food. So we will get there. And we'll wall that off from that angle and from there as well. Worry about getting it fancy in a moment. Let's just make sure that we have... Wait. I just saw the door and it very severely disoriented me. Okay, I am where I thought I was. Cool. And then we just need, what was that, our pellets, right? Our green pellets, which we're going to put back in our staff area. So we'll go ahead and go to, that's not an equipment, is it? Heaters, filters, no, it's not in there. It's not a decoration. You in tools? Greens pellet. Oh, not green, just the color. It's like for planting foods. That makes sense to me. Oh, you're a big boy. Why? Oofta. Okay. Well, I'm glad we kind of built a big space for all this junk. Why don't we put the greens pellet dispensy boy down here? That. And then where the heck is the orange one? Did I put that? I know it was around with the tools. I thought it was back. Is it over here? Where did I put the orange boy? Yeah. No, huh. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go and yeah, I know you all need food, at least I think that's what you're complaining about. Why are you angry? You want oops. Oh, did that go away? Are we okay now? They got their food. Wow, these dudes are like, they're big. I don't know why. I thought they were like little homies. Alright, well, as fun as this is, let's decorate their tank a bit. What are they? Why are they angry? 0 of 2 what? 0 of 2 food. Oh, plants. They need plant, like, at least I think that's what that's about. Decorations. Let's get them some planty boys. And put a plant right there. And a plant over there. 2 of 2 plantagrinos. Whoa, we got some stuff. What did we get, kids? A black bar soldier fish. What? Yeah, soldier's fish. He looks pretty cool. Okay, I guess we'll research him next. I don't really want to, but we don't have a choice. Alright, so 0 of 2. Or we got your plants. I want to see if they'll use the caves. I haven't messed with caves yet. I don't know where to put the cave. Let's put the cave. Let's put it here, and then we'll put it. No, yeah, we'll just throw it in there at the front. Why not? Is that going through the tank? Or maybe not. Just like the way the water is, or something. And it looks kind of cool. This is kind of a dumb place to put that, though. Like, it's hard to see now. Can I move it? Can I have that back? Ma'am? This is a Wendy's! I can't have it back. Maybe it's because I'm in the first person mode. Let's try it. And we're gonna turn this way. Zoom on in. Ah, yes, I can have it. There. Put you... and I'll look at comments in just a moment. Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're moving the whole tank. I don't need that. I just need... Whoa, hello, friend. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's read about this new boy. The black bar soldier fish are nocturnal, so they like to have a cave. Ah, well, this answers our question. Hey, to hang out in. When you reached rank 2, you unlocked the driftwood cave decoration, which provides caveness. So make sure you add one to your tank. Also, note that they dislike lights. You don't have to worry about this right now, but later you'll need to light your tanks for certain plants and corals, so you'll need to steer clear of. That's cool. So there's like proper like mechanics of different. Calm down, ma'am. So can I like research on my own now? Is that like a thing I can do? Can I, like, pick stuff now? Maybe in, like, the sandbox. Maybe it's just because we're in, like, the campaign that it doesn't want me to do that. I still really don't know that I love the... Can I... Oh, I can just delete the cave from here, right? So if I go like that... There we go. Okay. I would still like to put in some rocks. Just to... I don't know, have them, I guess. No real reason, just to have some rocks. And to have some rocks, please. There. Rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Rock and roll for the fishes. Cool. Alright. Let's check the comments as we leave you to... Here, we'll come watch the Mean Boys. Here, watch this whole little section. Just watch the people go by. I wish you could customize, like, the roof. I'll tell you about a cool aquarium that I went to when I was a kid in a minute. So it says top chat 1, let me... That's alright, we'll watch for comments. I'm doing that on my phone today because apparently I can't change that around with the message thing. It's a whole thing on the PlayStation with accessibility that's not great, but so it goes sometimes, I guess. So, here we are. Question is, do we want to... I think we're going to start making, like, a proper area, or at least start, like, some tanks on the other side of the staff hallway. So, to do that, we're going to come on up. Oops, what am I doing? Yes. Up here. Now, a lot of what I do for menus in a game like this, is it's muscle memory. So I memorized that, like, to expand. So here, let me go out of here because I messed up anyway. So, for me, if I'm just bopping around, doing tank stuff or camera stuff or whatever, if I hit left on the D-pad, and I make sure by the clicking sound that this is all the way at the top, and I hit X, now it's 2 down, and now I'm at expand. So for me, that becomes just a muscle memory thing. If I want to expand out my aquarium, this is how I have to do it. And then from there, it's just a matter of using the vision I do have to zoom way in on an area like this. And I'll go ahead and come out. Oh, why is it being all... Do I not have money? Is that the problem? Am I broke? $12,000? No, I'm not broke. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Ah, there we go. I think I was on the wrong. All my talk of doing that right, and I think I messed it up. But so she goes. Alright, let's have, like, 3 out this way. We're sending it, kids. Uh-oh. Maybe I don't have enough to do 3. Can I do 2? 32 tiles. Wait, why can I not go more? Why can I not go out? What the heck? Wait a minute. Am I where... Hold up. What is going on here? Oh, this is weird. Why can I not do this? So if I start here, let me bebop all the way down. Do I have to, like... Oh, you literally, like, can only do a certain amount of the time. That's very weird. Okay. Oh, that's cool, though. You can make, like, hallways. So that should be everything there. Now, to interest of safety, I'm going to go one more this way because... Oh. Okay. Alright, so now... First things first, we're gonna take our... how do we want to do this? I really don't want people wandering back here. I really do not. So, we're going to... Oops, I just sold a piece of wall. Oops, my bad. Alright, you know what? Pause. Stop. Oh, I guess you can't do that when you're in this mode. Whatever, I'm gonna wall you in. Sorry, folks. Leave now. Goodbye. Alright, so now... we have, like, our area there. I think we're gonna wall off, like, the other side of the tanks. So there's kind of a contained area here where they can get to the, all the stuff that they need to. Alright, folks, out of there, please. There we go. So now they can get to everything they need to. We can... I really want this area out, not in the walled area, to be like where they can, I don't know, do stuff or whatever. And then the other side of this, where there'll be like one thing of heaters. I might have to even expand out more to put more tanks in here. There's a lot of people back here, and I don't like that. Can I make the staff door, like, more staffy? Can I really scream at people for leaving? Let's see, doors. Staff doors block guests, but allow staff through. Well, yeah. Rename the staff door. Wait, I want to do that. How do I do that? R3. Call it Ted. That is not a staff door, that's Ted. Don't mess with Ted. Okay? I don't know why that's funny to me that you can... I guess it'd be useful for, like, creating sections of your park or whatever. Alright. Can we, like, close the aquarium? Is that a thing? Can I do that? You know, I can pause. Hold all the weird people in suspended animation. But there has to be a way. What if we come up here? Toggle view. Toggle. These are all just ways to look at things, which is fine. Require at least one black bear soldierfish. I'll work on that in a bit. Can I... Alright, manage zones and staff and prestige, ecology research, animals, show, cash flow. Okay, so that's not what we wanted. Sorry, I was hitting the mic there. I was trying to get into the very left corner down there is where my mic's at, so. Alright, so let's... I don't know, man. I want to, like, do cooler things with this aquarium, but it's also like, this is the level 1 aquarium, dude. Chill. So I think what we'll do here is we'll put an aquarium kind of facing this back wall-ish. So we have our door, right? We're gonna put an aquarium, like, here. Okay? Stop running through stuff, you dingbats. Okay. So right there is where we're gonna put one more tank, and I think we're gonna, like, call it for this level. Probably after that. So, let's, build a tank. Okay. Ooh, is it bad that I actually kind of dig this? And we're going to bring the front out like that. Okay, so this is what we're going to do for this tank. I kind of like this, actually. So the fish will have some privacy in the back, and that's where we'll put the tank. Ah, I hate accidentally hitting that button. Okay, so we're going to set the tank up for the fish first. So let's go to tank equipment. We're going to throw a filter. And the nice thing is everything will kind of, it's already like out in the back because of how I've like positioned stuff or whatever. So put a filter there, and then we'll put our heater. We're going to have room on this side? I think we might. Sick. So, everything we need there. And then, we're going to go to our tank decorations. Okay, now, he likes his weird... So, we're going to put the cave in the back. So he has like some privacy back there to like pop around and be all scaredy catty. Okay, so he's got that. And then, what else can we give him? Do I have more caves? Wait, what? Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay. So we'll grab some sea lettuce and put one by that cave over there. Put one right there. I kind of like that. And then, can we also have a sea grapes? I want the whole salad back here. 2 out of 0 required, but yeah. Oh, can I not do that? Can I not do that either? Can I put? Can I just not have any sea grapes? Okay. I just won't have any sea grapes. That's okay. How about some rocks? Can I have some rocks though? I would like a few rocks, hither and thither. Those are words now. Ah, the camera and the, like, I appreciate it on one hand, but it's also very, like, it's very sensitive and silly and annoying. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Is it, like, glitching out? There we go. Big rock is in the corner. Okay, right next to all the little kids. Okay, and then, can I put more rocks? I want more rocks. I want more rock. I want more rocks. Okay. Yeah, on the floor. But I want the big rock in that corner. Okay. We officially have enough rocks. And there's plants. Now it's just time to add a fish. Okay. Fish. And we want one of the soldier boy fish, right? So is it this guy? The, black bar soldier fish. Alright, so he has 3 sizes. He needs 10 foods. He's 4. I don't know. I still don't know what half this stuff means. He's 35% windy. He eats orange stuff. He needs caveness, and he likes paintbrushes. All right, let's do it. How many of him? 4? 3 it is. Okay. Build some benches so they have somewhere. Oh wait. One of your guests has grown tired. Build some benches so they have somewhere to sit and rest. You will find benches in facilities. Ah, so this is what I was wondering about with like the gift shops and stuff. I kind of wanted to make this area into like somewhere that was actually good, I guess. I don't know. Uh-oh, my heater doesn't look like it's properly heatified. So, can we stick you back here? Does that improve things? Or do you need food? What is that for? Food. I think that's for orange footage, which our staff will get to. So, there we go. So let's take a look at our new friends here. Oops. I actually almost like this view. Oop, right before you get into first person. You're like really zoomed in. The camera is very sensitive though, so just, you know what, we'll get into first person here and take a look. Let's see. There they are. They look like inverted Nemos with peach disease. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't understand how little I understand fish. But cool. So we have some orange boys. And I like this tank because you can kind of come over, like if you're a youngin', right? Or if you're like back here, you can kind of vaguely see that there's like another tank over there to go see. So let's I'm not hating the way this is coming together. I wanted to save this big area for some big like cool animal or something. I don't know. Alright, so here's where you come in. I think maybe there should be some benches in this area over here. So, let's go see what we can find. They said they're in the facilities tab. See what we got. Visitor flow. What is that? Staff door. Okay, so you can also just build them there. Well, let's throw down some benches. Now my question is, does it matter, like, which of those two ways that they go? I don't know. So we'll throw a bench. Throw a bench. We'll angrily throw a bench. Okay, and then where else could we put one? I'm kind of thinking, so we don't really want people like sitting by the staff doors and stuff because it's kind of intrusive, but we could maybe do benches. These are weird benches. I think they're supposed to just be like one side or whatever. So put a bench right there. And if we can fit one in by this tank, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think anywhere else might be a good spot for a bench. Oh, I just realized it's like a really awkward space. You need to like eat yourself into to get over there. We'll take a look at that in just a second. There's nowhere else I really want to put a bench, so go away. Alright, let's look at this area right here. So it's like there's one space. I think what we'll do, we'll get rid of this very end bit of wall right there. And then wall it off going back. Well, not really like going back, but just loosely imply that you shouldn't be going back in that direction. And the wall off the fish tank. It's weird because I feel like aquariums like that I've been to actually don't always do a good job of like walling off important stuff. Oh well, really? You can't get, I guess. It's kind of stupid though. But like you can kind of sometimes see the inner workings of things, and I don't know. Oh, it's because I put the other one back there as well. Well, that's kind of okay. Again, this is the first aquarium. Eventually I want to get into the sandbox thing. So I can like really, I want to do money and all that, but okay, tired guests. Build benches 2 of 3. Oh, you really want me to have one more bench, do you? Fine. Facilities, benches. Criminy, where do you want me to put a bench, man? You know what? What if we put a bench? It's like, don't come play with the heaters, children, but you can come sit by them. Oh, I can't do that because, well, whatever, I won. The aquarium is looking great. Your final challenge is to reach a target amount of prestige and maintain it for a period of time. Okay. So we just kind of need to keep bopping along. Here's what I'm a-thinking. Oh, I guess we just have to, like... Why is our prestige, like, dropping? Alright, well, let's... kind of thinking here. Think. Well, we gotta expand backward a little bit more here. We never did finish that, did we? There we go. Alright, so... I don't know what to do back here. There's like not a lot of cool stuff to work on. Well, here's our tool thing. Let's take that and put that back here with our staffy nonsense. Oh wait, did I actually put that in the... Yeah, I did. Okay. What else can we build? What else was in that facilities tab? Oh, not much. Just the staff door. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. For the purposes of kind of getting past this level, we'll kind of make this into a nice area back here. Maybe there's talks back here or something like that. So we'll go ahead and we'll put... Ooh, hold on. I do want to do something here. Okay. What we're gonna do... This is going to be, like, kind of silly, but I think it'll be interesting. So, this is something I actually, now that I'm, like, thinking about this, I actually do really want to do in, like, when I have bigger stuff. So, we're going to sell these. Okay, we have all these benches, which we can't use a lot of them. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in and we're going to delete... We'll leave 2 as a row. Okay, we're going to delete this one. We're going to delete the one across from it. Wait. Beep. Because you know how so a lot of aquariums or things like that, there'll be like talks about the animals. I know in Planet Zoo, I actually think you can make, like, that's a feature. I'm having a heck of a time with that camera, man. Let's just kind of... This is what the opacity and stuff of that little middle mouse button. There we go. Just takes some patience for me to do these types of things. So then I think we'll delete this one and delete this one. So now it's kind of like there's this little area here where like one of the staff might come out and talk about the different species at the aquarium and that sort of thing, where I should, like, restart the game probably. Alright, so everybody can kind of come have a seat, which they are going to do. So we'll just kind of watch for a little bit. Uh-oh, wait, what's wrong over here? I see an icon that looks sad. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Oh, I think it's because they're like waiting to be fed by our staff. So I think we should be kind of okay with 2 staff, but maybe I am wrong. So we are still on with our prestige there. So overall, I mean, this game is interesting. I'm intrigued by the possibility of getting into more things. And I may come back to this aquarium specifically to like set more stuff up. Like I said, I would rather see this instead of just being benches. You know, maybe this aquarium, you know, storyline wise just opened and they've put this here with plans to add their main attraction, you know, based on success and getting some kind of funding from some sort of a science center or something like that. But let's go ahead and here we'll come over here to the doors, beep beep beep, and we'll take a tour. So we come on in here, and you can see where the staff get their fish food, because I forgot to. That's where that orange one ended up that I was looking for. We'll hop over here and check out our first tank. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll let you have a goosey gander at that, and I will take a look at comments if we have any. But yeah, this game is, I mean, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to it, I think. Dings and dongs. Alright, so this guy, let's see, who do we have in this one? I don't even remember who's in here. It's hard for me to see the little fish in these small tanks because you're kind of looking over the side of them there. But every once in a while, if one swims up, I can see them. But they have to kind of catch my vision almost in order for me to... Is there anybody in here? Did I mess this up? I don't see anybody in here. That's a little spooky. Well, oops. Yeah. No fish in here. Sorry, folks. Next. Hope my fish didn't all die because I messed something up. I see a blue boy. So this, I think, is the tank that's got a few different kind of guys in there. I like the little blue dudes. They're kind of fun. Very, very cool. Okay. I think this end one here is, this might be the really big one with the... There were these little, yeah, the black and white kind of looking guys. They're cool, though. All seem to be happy enough. At least that's the hope. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn right around this way. Here's our tangs. And I don't know, I mean, I personally, I have a really hard time seeing, visually seeing, like, animation loops and things of that nature, so, I really can't tell if the fish are doing what they're supposed to be or if they're silly. You know, I don't know if that's been a critique of this game or not, but, I really, like I said, I can't tell much of that. I think this is the bully tank. I see why they call those sea grapes, though. That's kind of silly. Where are the... Oh, there's one there. So he's pretty wild. And then we come on back. And yeah, the idea here is you could come and sit on these benches and, you know, maybe see a talk. And this wouldn't be a bad place for it. I hope we can eventually, like, decorate the walls and things like that. We'll come on over to our last tank here. See the peach-looking guys who are... I think they're kind of hiding in their cave, which is cool that they're using that back there. Very cool. Pretty awesome. So there we go. See how we're doing on our goal here. Another minute and 11 seconds to maintain our prestige level. I hope you're enjoying Megaquarium. I can see playing this game on stream for sure, especially I'm probably going to go through maybe off stream and like unlock some more fish and stuff like that and develop like a plan for how to get an aquarium going. I don't know if there is or isn't DLC for the game. I just picked it up today because it was on sale. And I suppose you could call it a Christmas present for myself. I don't usually Christmas too much, but I like it. Better than going out and... Oh, I lost the aquarium. Hello, friends. There we go. It's a lot of fun, though. Uh-oh. What's going on back here? Is our tool thing broken? I don't really... Here, what if we move this back to there? Maybe that'll help. And then... I think I might grab another staff. Hey, look at that. And there it is. You've built Sunnyside up to be a great little aquarium, and people have started to take notice. You've received a job offer to run a larger aquarium over in Northwoods. Well, that's cool. Let's see. You can continue to build here at Sunnyside for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log, accessible via the envelope thingy. When you are ready to move on to bigger and better things, let me know. Well, thank you. I don't know who you are. Is there a signature here? No. So no idea who this is, but thank you for your generosity. I do appreciate it. Well, we're going to stick in this one just a little bit and see if I can unlock anything else. I want to see if I can actually pick my own ecology research now, or if I'm still locked because it's like the campaign stuff. It really is weird. So research rank 2. I don't understand if I'm supposed to have a facility for that or what, but what does it say over here? No what? What priority? I really don't know what the problem is, but I saw set priority, so I think someone's going to come work on that. Did that solve our issue? I don't know. Okay, might have. I think it did. Okay. Something was broken and I set it as a priority and it got unbroken, so that's cool. Yeah, I guess what I don't understand is the whole researching thing. I might have to look that up. Let's, I'm gonna pop back, because I can't research stuff, so to me it feels a little pointless kind of hanging out down here for too crazy long. Zones. How do I... fast forwards the game. I'm gonna pause. I reset. Not what I was looking for though. So I have no goals because I'm done there. All right. Well, let's Okay. Well, learn the basics here. So we did that. Establish your name by refurbishing. Ah, okay. Let's take a look at Northwoods. Oakley dokley, let's see. You have been tasked with refurbishing this old aquarium. It already has several tanks, some decorations, and even a couple of surviving fish. Oh no, that doesn't sound like the folks before me did so great of a job, but we'll see what happens here. The aquarium has a healthy source of ecology, of ecology points, but these only unlock new animals. To unlock other things, we will need science points. So somehow you earn the ability to research stuff? Interesting. Science. I don't know why that looks like science, but whatever. Science points are used to unlock new pieces of equipment, tanks, and facilities for your guests. Both types of points are crucial to running a successful aquarium. Make sure you have an adequate supply of both. Okay, well, let's start with seeing who we have where. I'm gonna go ahead and we swing ourselves towards the front here. So this is where you're gonna come in as a guest. And look at this, they kind of actually had an idea not too dissimilar from what we did last time. But let's go ahead and see who, oops, I'm gonna zoom out. Ah, the camera. It's very weird to get used to sometimes. So let's see who we have in tank number 1. A filter and a plant. Wow, look at that. So it's an unheated tank. Interesting. Okay, so there's nobody in there, which is fine. It's got a little piece of plantage there. About this tank, we have a couple of what are these guys? I think these are the like little half whatever that we had in the last tank, which is really good. These guys did pretty well for us. And in this tank we have, again, no fish, which is okay. And then kind of out here looks like we have room to expand our stuff. Oh, you can put a heater and a filter away from the tank. That doesn't seem like that's gonna work. Are you sure about that? You know what, I'm moving that. Alright, wait. Can I not? Oh, that's really weird, man. I don't really need to move that, I just want to move... Are you just a barrel? Oh, you're like a decorative thing. I see. Why don't we put you here? Put them. Boink. And I actually don't mind the idea of one of these sticking around a little bit. But, oops, not the wall. Barrel. Well, I guess that is kind of on the corner. It doesn't look to me very... Oh, it's rotatable. Sure, we'll try that. Okay. Then we could put a bench over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Just while we're thinking about it. So it looks like we start with most of the same. I think I remember hearing that one of the reviews I was watching on YouTube is that you start with the same things from like one thing to the next, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Can we have this barrel? Actually, let's put this one like that. And then I'd rather see this one in somewhat similar spots. Hoofda. Cameras. Really. We'll put you there. Looks kind of nice, I think. Alright, now, so let's get a staff member in the house. I'm very confused. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what our objectives are here. Restock. Okay. All combined. Okay, so you have to build a tool station. Okay. Oops, I don't want to sell anything here. If we're gonna do this whole tool station thing though, back here is probably a good place to do it. So okay. So here it is. We'll put you here. Seems legit. Okay. We have built a tool station. What do you mean? Add animals to your aquarium until the combined volume. Oh, I see. So you just have to have, essentially it's have 40 critters throughout the place. I kind of like the idea of, like, when you come in, having one cool tank with like a bunch of stuff in it. So I don't know, maybe this would be a good variety tank. So we can have how many animals in here? 15. Or the size of 15, I guess. Okay. So I want to take a look at some of the requirements for the fish that we have. Oh, we start over with fish, kind of. So you... Royal Grandma. I'm calling him a Royal Grandma. Royal Grandma fish. Looks like it might need toasty tank, 60%. That filtration, I don't know what some of these things are for. 8 science, size of 3. So it does need a worm tank. So let's go ahead and grab a... We'll grab a basic filter for this tank, I guess. I don't know. Okay. And then going to need a heater as well. Okay. So this dude doesn't look too bad. So I think we'll stick with that, and then we'll fill this tank with the pink guys. Royal Grandmas. So I think that's what we'll do. Cool. So there's a bunch of these boys. Alright. You may have noticed, here it is. Good work. The aquarium is restocked and it's open to the public. Once more, you may have noticed that all of the tanks at Northwoods are embedded into the walls. They are... what? They are called Imagine. What in the world is... okay, they are called... is that not what that word is? I can't... whatever. Something... wall tanks. Oh, they are called unimaginatively wall tanks. Wall tanks are viewed by guests from one side and something by staff via the other. This allows you to keep your equipment behind closed doors. Speaking of doors, the staff door allows your staff through, blocking guests. So this is all stuff we actually had already kind of figured out from our last playthrough. Well, check this out though. We have an option for our research. So do we go for the coral grouper, or do we go for the flame angelfish? Well, let's read, and if you have any input, let me know. And unfortunately, I am still not seeing comments if there are any, so I apologize for that. But let's take a look first at the coral grouper. A fast-growing fish that can't be trusted with smaller tank mates. This grouper wants to know what everything tastes like. So I would assume he's each time a guest views this, there is a chance that they will enjoy it, generating prestige. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's also take a look at the flaming angelfish. This dwarf angel will share its tank with most any fish, provided they don't look anything like himself. Let's do the angelfish. I am intrigued by the possibility of ending up with some angelfish. I think that's kind of cool. So here are these dudes right here. Power combi and a basic pump. Well, let's see what these do. The power combi provides combined heating and filtering, solving your space and saving you space and maintenance. It is suitable for small to medium-sized tanks, and the basic pump allows you to locate your equipment remotely from a tank for convenient. Oh, well, let's do the power thingy. I don't really care, but I'm fine with doing the basic heating and filtering for a while. I do want to take our little doodad over here, and we're going to move it. I think I kind of want to keep this area as my little staff zone back here. And I kind of like that everything is kind of close to everything else so that people can find what it is they need. There we go. Cool. Oops. Here. Put that on this side. Okay. There. Now it looks like... Wait, what if we take you? I'm gonna put you right there. Okay. Also gonna take this. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it. Oh, put it right there. Now are we all alright? What are you? Tank 2, wall tank, heating 18 of 50. This tank has a capacity of what? What is your capacity? 12 of 15. Can we find one more of black and white guys? Can we not? Really? Oh, I guess we like don't get any new ones of whatever these guys are. That's fine. Alright, to the next tank. Let's see what we can put together here. So my other question is, go ahead. Let me look at, I kind of want to put in these guys because they're kind of chill. And they have a size of 2. So let's do a tank full of these boys, because I kind of like them. Alright. So there's a tank full of the blue boys I enjoy immensely. Get in the water so we can kind of see them there. They're hard little dudes to get an eye on for me. That's alright. Alright, so we have a tank full of blue boys. What are you on about? So you need like everything. Okay. Where's our staff door? I think it's over there, so we can put our tank implements in here. Let's try the combine filter, because why not? Just like that, some of our problems go away. Awesome. Looks like these guys are pretty happy. It's kind of a boring tank, honestly, but whatever floats your boat. Alright, so we have that. It's not a very fun aquarium, but I guess it'll do for now, huh? Alright, let's take a look over here at our little objectives. Build a tank with... Alright, so we gotta build a new tank. We'll get there. I want to get this stuff all how I want it before we really move on to crazy stuff. Alright, so these guys seem to be pretty okay. Air quality 60%. so that's interesting. So that wind thing is that I kept calling was windy. That's the water quality. That's good to know. Okay. Uh-oh. Some kind of issue over here. What that issue is, I don't know. Get somebody over to fix the heater there. At least I think that's the issue. No toolbox. Alright. Well, we should have someone coming over to sort that out, I think. Go ahead and grab another staff member, I think. I don't know if I'm doing the staff stuff right, so when I go onto this screen, it says hire, and it looks like there's some options and stuff, which is fine. But then there's, like, no way that I can tell to, like, switch people, or, like, figure that out, so I usually end up just hitting X and hiring a few people, and hoping that that solves any issues that I happen to be having at the time. There is our angelfish, and I guess next we'll do the coral, because there's no alternative, so there's the angelfish. Very cool. Yes, we will do the angelfish. Let's go ahead and take a look at, so, this tank, oops, yep, that one's got those guys. This tank has the blue friendos. Still don't really understand what the problem is with that other tank. We'll get there. This tank's got the pink guys. And how about this tank over here? We got a couple of, what are those? Tangs, okay. So this is kind of like our last tank that we had with them. Ooh, you have like different plants though. I like those. Oh, I also like this tank so much better. I wonder if this is a different kind. So if I like walk up to, oh maybe not. It's just the way that the contrast was messing with me a little bit. No, I think it is different. I think it is different. Because there's like food dispensers in here. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. So no, I'm not going nuts. This is some kind of a different kind of tank. I like this one. It's much easier for me to see the little fishes. Oh, I'm a fan of that. Let's see who's in. Yeah, these tanks are what I was thinking of with this game, man. I gotta say, this is what I was hoping we'd find. Look at that. And it's really hard to, like, say, or, like, I don't know, describe, like, in person, but the, like, weird depth of field with the water effects looks really cool on my TV. And, like, I could leave that running and just have a little aquarium. It's really neat. I like it. Okay. So there are some fishes in there. I think maybe. So we have to build the tank. That's like our next objective. So let's go ahead and head over to... There is a corner tank. And there is a observer tank. Oh, intriguing. What if we do a corner tank? And we do it... Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay, I think I understand. So we're gonna do the corner tank like this. Like, in the corner. Except not quite actually in the corner, because we need space for the stuff for the tank. But we'll do it maybe here. Oh, wait. What do I think? Like that. So here's our corner tank. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. So to start with, I think what we'll do Oh, did I place this wrong? I think I did. Yeah, a little bit. It's okay, we can rotate it. So let's go out of here, and then, what did I put? Here's the new one. It's a big ass tank though. Whoa. Oofda. Okay. Now the camera is gonna be dumb. Alright, so let's move you. Wait. Let's do this. And then now we're gonna put you here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, these are cool. These are like my new favorite thing. Okay, so here's our like display area. Okay, so what we'll do is, I know I could probably fit like another little wall tank, and maybe we'll do that at, well, let's see here. So we have this tank here. I think we'll make a little benchy area, but we will pick this up and we'll go here. Okay. Okay, so now I also want another tank. I would like a wall tank. And the way that I want to do this, I think, let's rotate. So we have like our wall tank bits there. Maybe even like this, so it almost looks like they're part of the same thing. And then this wall tank is just going to be really big. Except it's not, I guess, quite that big. It'll be that big. Okay. That's still a pretty good sized tank, especially compared with like what we already have. Okay, next we're gonna go to, I'm gonna build a wall. We're gonna build the wall. Well, I guess we don't really need a wall until later. Okay. Hey, we got a fish. Thank you game. Okay, now instead of this, I would like staff door, and we're gonna set that. I don't really want to leave, yeah, especially because this is like a wall tank. I think we're gonna leave this staff door here. Go away. Not allowed back here. Okay. Next. I know it's more expensive to do the combined equipment, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Probably for both of these tanks, because we don't have as much space in these as we did in the last one, so... Oh. Oh boy. Okay, so we're having issues with heating. Okay, so this might all have to be changed up a bit. Let's sell. Get rid of that. I think we're gonna expand back and move everything over by like one space. It's annoying, but I think that's gonna be the best way to do this. So if we come back to, okay, I want to get into my preferred rotation before I try to expand, I guess. Okay. I'm not going to worry about doing the whole big expansion just yet, because I want to make sure we get everything where I would like it first. So I'm going to take this staff door, move it down to, I'm going to take our friends the tank, Hank the tank, and Go down like that. There we go. Now we'll have plenty of space. And we're going to go ahead and grab our wall. Beep. Honk. Boom. Okay. That's much better. At least I hope it is. This way, I think we can put our heater thingies. 1, 2, 3. I think we might actually have to get a bigger filter for this tank. It's kind of big. Okay, and then I think that might be a little overkill for the other one. I hope it's overkill for the other one. We're gonna try just a normal filter for that one. And then again for the heat. So we'll grab a normal heater for this tank. Uh-oh. So this one, I think is actually going to have to be one of the, oh, what did I do? Power company. Oh, cool. Next in the research is a basic pump. Sure. So the combined boy. Yeah, we'll do that. And then this one still needs a heater. Power heater for that tank right there. Okay, so that should provide enough for these dudes. Now the ultimate question, what is going to go in our first proper, really awesome big tank? I like these a lot. I'm thinking maybe some angelfish. Let's see what we can come up with. We have not put in any royal grandmas yet. They're pretty cool. We're gonna have to have really good water quality for those guys. We're gonna be a no-go. Thinking maybe the angelfish might have to be worth a try. So they require 15 plants. Oh, are they cold water fish? It's really hard for me. No, maybe not. 35% water quality. They're like, they have a caution symbol, but I think that's because they're like a bit aggressive. Let's try some of the angelfish, and we'll see how we do with them. That'll be the tentative plan. Wait a minute. What's going on? 0 of 15. Oh, it's just saying how many fish are in the tank, I think. So, I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Are angelfish aggressive towards other angelfish? Why do I feel like they are? Well, this might be a mistake. We'll find out. Decorations. Ah, we actually get the seagrass. Okay. I was wondering what the deal was with the seagrass. Okay. Yes, we'll take some seagrass. 100%. And then, what else do we have? Oh, we have new rocks. I will 100% have some new rocks if I can fit them. Can I not fit them? Cannot fit them in that tank. Shucks. Okay. How about some of you rocks? Old rocks. I don't even know if they need rocks, but I like to have some options for them. Alright. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. 3 of 10 plantage? Is that the issue? Yeah, no. Shoot. That's alright, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go... There. How's that for planting? Uh-oh. No. Yeah, I feel like they're aggressive to each other. Okay, let's... Hold on. I'm gonna quickly... I keep one. Because I'm, like, scared. That they're gonna, like, kill each other or whatever. Can we buy... Oh, I must have some stuff that... Right, I think we need green pellets for somebody. So, let's go back here and replace the pellet machines for green pellets. Alright, well, because these fish are not, or they like are aggressive but only to other angelfish, I'm wondering if we could fill this tank with like a few other animals. So we'll throw one of our blue friends in here because they're pretty chill, I believe. Okay. Now, what's our capacity at? 5 of 15. So we're gonna see what else we can do here. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get some of these in here. They have way too high of the water quality requirement for the filters that I have in place right now. At least if I'm reading that right, that's the issue. What are you? A zebra... Moray Eel. What? I can get an eel? Dude, I don't even care what the requirements are. Oh, you require the muscle food. You need 2 caves. Dude, I think I kind of want to go for one. We're going to try one. I don't think it's going to go well. We're going to try it anyway. Because I haven't had an eel before. Zebra Moray Eel. The zebra Moray Eel must start small but will grow larger over time. Grown-up animals are worth more points, but they will only grow if you fill all of their care requirements and make sure there is enough space in the tank for them to grow into. Can you move fish? Can I do that? I don't want 2 of them. Can we get rid of... Hold on. Pause. I messed up. Okay, we're gonna do the eels in the corner tank here. Or the corner tank, I think. So, let's set this up a little bit. Well, no. Hold on. Now I am on the fence. No, I don't understand what it means when it's like, toggle info. Screen needs to be fixed using a... Oh, I see. Okay, so I can fix it, I just need to do it. Okay. I think I want to like restructure here, because we already have like a bunch of these fish and stuff. Not the angelfish, but we're gonna start over. I'm gonna make this tank a really cool tank for the eels, because they need like a big tank. So, alright, what I'd rather do is check on the requirements for them. So 20 science, 4 to 9 is how much they can take up, so we could have one of them in our thing. 65% quality. I don't know what some of these mean for. So we need 2 caving, and we need the muscle food thing. When you open that, it sounds like Snapchat. Alright, so cave, how much many caves do you give? 3. Okay. So there'll be enough with 1 cave here for the eel to, you know, hide to its own sufficient needs, I guess. So we'll put a cave in there. And in my brain, eels like grass. I don't quote me on that. I don't know eel things. I think we'll give them some grass, like in. Can we put it in the? Can we rotate the grass? Kind of put it over on the side like that. Yeah, I like that. Because then it's kind of off over here in the side, like it has some space where like, I don't know, like, that way if it gets all freaked out, it can, find some space to, like, chill. It can come back here and hide amongst the driftwood, or it can go over there in the grass, and you can still kind of, like, see without it being obstructed. So, with that, what else? What are the plants? I guess we can put another little plant in. Maybe like back here, kind of by the thing there. Alright, now let's put one of these boys in. We're gonna have to get the muscle thing for excuse me, the food. I'm dying, it's fine. Okay, now we have a cool enclosure. That took a little doing, but now I want to see it. I want to see our buddy. Now, I don't know much about eels. I've only ever really been able to actually see them a couple times, because they are hard to see. He looks pretty sick, though. He's doing his eel thing. Alright, let's make sure he gets food, so he does not die. I think we'll go ahead and put a food pellety boy. Oh wait, well there's 2, but we need the muscle one, so where's food? Yeah, this one. So we need, what the heck, which way do you go? So that way works, but is it the right way? I don't know. Ma'am? I'm gonna guess that the front is there. I don't know if that's correct, but we're gonna guess. Alright. Zero 65. Uh-oh. So this tank is not filtering correctly? Is that what I meant to take away from that? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's grab our expansion. Okay. And we're just gonna go from like this tank. So this back area here. I'm gonna go out by like 2. No, we'll just do 1. Should be fine there. nobody can really get back here still, so it should be okay. Alright, now we need our filter. Oh wait, no, I don't want the combinedy thing. I want, like, power... Alright, I need a power filter, fam. Alright, so that should solve the water issue. And then we need heat of 16 heats. Well, because this one only needs 16, I think I'm gonna put a smaller one back here. Man, this is like a beast of a tank, man. Alright, so that should sort out... cameras. Our eagle problem. It looks like such a mess back there. It's fine. If you're a guest, you're never gonna see it anyway. Alright, there he is. I'm gonna keep on that and check the comments. Probably go for another 15-20 minutes or so, and then I will call it for today. That'll be kind of the plan. Hope you're enjoying some Megaquarium. This is fun. Now we're getting into where I really like this. There he is. So hopefully someone shall come and feed him soon. Wonder why he's only hanging out up front. He hasn't gone back by the plants. He hasn't gone by his cave. As I say that, there he goes. Ah, he looks cool though. I think one of the only eels I've ever been able to actually see in real life was a ribbon eel. He looked pretty cool. And we've unlocked our basic pump. Cool. But yeah, eels are not the easiest thing for me to see by a long shot. So, can we get... Somebody come fix this. Come on. Okay, we should probably actually look at our mission. Build a tank with size 3x3, any animal, sufficient water quality, sufficient heating, guests cannot access. Oh, that's a weird requirement. Okay, well, 3x3 meaning what? What if we do, I'm thinking about, I kind of want to do one of those big tanks, kind of like we had in the last one, where, because this whole aquarium is like the wall ones, which are really, I like them a lot actually, but maybe we could do one of the observer tanks where like you can come and check things out, right, get a little more hands-on with the animals. So I think that is what we will shoot for, and we'll do that right in this area. We'll just expand it out. So we're going to come on over here and go to our expandy boy, and I don't think I'm using the tool. I think I'm using expand. There we go. I was like, that didn't, the color of that was a little weird to me. Alright, and we'll just do this right there. Big old boy there. Okay. Okay, now pause. Because I am going to come here, we're going to grab our walls. I'd like to kind of, I don't want to say polish this off, but make sure that, and I know there's like staff stuff I need to figure out how to vision enough to see what's up with all of that. I kind of like this. Okay, so come back here and I want to expand this a little bit more, I think. I want to have like a really big, cool tank of like all kinds of different stuff out here. So we're going to shoot for. We'll really expand this whole section. There we go. And we'll kind of make this a nice area. So you walk through, and this is kind of a mid-sized small aquarium, if that makes any sense. Like, that's how it goes in my brain of like, here, let's kind of do like we did at the other one, because I think when you play these kinds of games, or at least when I play these kinds of games, what really does help me is like, I want to be the guest, right? I want to see what they see, and I want to understand it in the way that they understand it. So you walk in here, and you can get a look at some of these guys. I don't even know if they're still fishing some of these. I'll have to look again, but you kind of come down the line here, and I like that there's a little bit of like variance. Like, you can come back, and like this one you can kind of, oops, you can look in there, and again I have to actually check on these, make sure all our fish are okay and stuff, but and you come back, and then way back here, this is like kind of the cool zone. There'll be a good place to sit in a nice big aquarium. So I think that is what I am going to try to do in this new area that we're putting together back here. So let's spin ourselves guest facing, or guest flow facing, and then we're gonna go here to our tanks. And because we haven't really done one of these just yet, we're going to do an observer tank. Now, I want a big tank here, so I don't know what 3x3 means on a size. Okay. So let's see what this kind of looks like here. Nice. So it's a really big... Yeah, this is good. This is really, really good. And there will be plenty to do around. It's just a really nice, really big tank. Now, yes, I am aware that that means we're going to have to do a lot more work on this tank to kind of, I don't know, keep it looking kind of how we'd like it to. Something looks really weird. Is it like a different height? Must be like, here, hold on. That's very bizarre. It's like it is big there and then small somewhere else. That's okay, so we'll put all of our elements back on in the back here. Oh, actually, it almost has... Well, I guess it's not quite cut out. That's alright. So we'll wall off the back of this tank and have it kind of accessible almost from three sides. That'll be how we'll do this. So we'll go to walls, and I think we'll put our staff door at the front, because our staff doors for the other ones are closer there. So with this, we're just gonna wall that off like that. And then in this side, we'll go ahead and put our staff door right there. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to take a look at our size for this tank and stuff like that. So 30. Water quality is 100%. That's not going to last very long. Alright, so not fish yet. We need stuff first. Okay. I don't really know what to expect for this one in terms of like maintenance and stuff like that. So I think we'll go ahead and do a power filter. And a power heater as well, just to make sure we're covered back here. Okay. So there it is. Now, we're going to play the game. Alright, make sure people are walking around a little bit. Now, I come... Oops. Here, new stats, just to make sure we're really okay there. Now the ultimate question, what are we putting in this tank? Let's give the heater and the filter a moment to kick in. So go ahead and take a look here, 0 of 30. Water quality is still 100, which is fine. Filter power is 36. Heating power, 36 of 30, so we're like overkill on the heat, but that's how you need it to be when you need toasty things. So let's get some fishes in here. Now I kind of want, there's 30, right? So I could have like 15 those, 15 of these. I kind of want to put like a whole bunch of fish in here to have like a really cool vibe. So let's... The Snapchat one has the plants in it, that's what I need to remember. I've already used a lot of the grass, so we're not going to go overboard on that. We'll get a few of these. Alright. And we'll do some of the sea, whatever the hell's. Like this. Alright, we got some of these guys. Alright, now we're planted. Looks pretty good. And from this side. Again, not great, but not bad either. I'm gonna bite and look at, see if I can find a good place for seagrass, because it is by far and away the best plant I have unlocked at this point in terms of my aesthetic vibe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get some seagrass in there. Alright. So here's our new tank. I think we're just going to make this a really big tank full of like basic boring fish. Because... you can kind of have, so we'll have like seven of these and 7 of the other ones, and have like big... This is going to be a cool tank, because it's going to look really alive, like there's so much going to be going on in here. I wish, and I don't know if this is a thing in this or not, if you can like breed fish and have like, I don't know, fish farms essentially, like with the aquarium, right? Because that's a thing I think that you can do, is like, I guess it's more in the home hobby, fish keeping. Look at that though. Tell me that's not cool. Let's see how we're doing. Capacity 28 of 30. So we could grab one more. Let's do one more. No, let's do another yellow. I was gonna do another blue. Let's do another yellow. I have so many of all of these in other parts of like this aquarium and the other one. So we'll do the yellow because they're a little less represented. Ah, this is neat. Alright, so we'll go ahead and land here, and I think this is where we're going to begin to wrap up this stream. Christmas and aquariums, nothing says holiday season like watching a bunch of fishes. I realize we're looking right back at the filters and stuff, but not much to be done about that. Lots of fish in this one. But yeah, let me know what you think of Megaquarium, if you'd like to see more. I have a couple more games I can do over the next few weeks. I haven't really landed on anything because I don't really know what you guys, really like to see. But I can go back to Super Mega Baseball, we can do some MLB The Show. You know, there's so many options in terms of games, depending on what you guys like to see. I can go back to Grand Theft Auto Online, though I will say I prefer to do so when there isn't snow in the game, because it makes it really, really hard for me to see. So I've actually kind of avoided the game over the last few days, because it's snow time, so haven't been doing much with that. But, yeah, hope you're enjoying some Megaquarium. I will probably play a little more off-stream and unlock some more stuff. That way, next time we play, hopefully we can start like a sandbox aquarium and really kind of dig into the fun of really going crazy creatively. And, you know, unless you guys really like the objective-based stuff, let me know what you think. But with all that said, I hope you're having a great one. Have a great rest of your weekend. And we will see you guys next Saturday for another stream. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Text-to-speech unavailable here. Text-to-speech unavailable here.